Hello everyone. So today let's solve design a food rating system. I did try this problem a few days ago and then I got time limit exceeded, and when I saw the solution it was quite interesting. Okay, so we have to implement the food ratings class, and the constructor initializes the foods, cuisines and ratings. Okay, so what we can do is uh, for now let's just declare three lists, whatever input we're getting. Okay. The change rating changes the rating of the food with the name food. Okay, yeah. So what we can do for this problem is we can have uh, a dictionary called cuisines. So self dot cuisines, uh, and this dictionary is going to have a cuisine along with a list of foods. Right. Okay, so that's what we're going to do here. And change rating of the food item with the name food, highest rating. Okay, this can be a heap with one element being the rating along with the food itself. And our foods can also be a dictionary where um, the food is the key and the value is the uh, rating, food and rating. Is that enough? Or do we need cuisine as well? Yeah, I think that should suffice. So now let's um, fill this. Okay, so let this be a default text list, and then let's import from the queue. We push either side. Okay, and now all we're going to do is um support item equal to length of goods to find weight shipping. Let's just do this for food, comma, cuisine, comma, rating, and zip shelf of foods of um food is equal to just the rating, and self dot cuisine keep food cuisines cuisine, and the value we're going to push is a tuple, and we need the highest rating. So let's add in rating By default, Python uses min heap, so we'll have to use the negative of the rating along with the food, right? Okay, this is fine. And this was the tricky part. In change rating, we get the food along with the new rating. And we have to update the self.foods, obviously. So what we're going to do is self.foods of food is equal to new rating. That is simple. The next part is uh, for cuisines, we don't have to update the previous rating. I'll come to that in the next function. So let's change this. So self.cuisines. Okay, this is the same thing. Right. Now for highest rating, now in this heap, so let's just take an example here. Um, let's say in the heap, we have duplicates. We have miso with a rating of 5. It's negative here, but let's say we have this. So -5 miso, and then we get to change the rating of miso to minus to 10. And we're going to use the negation, so -10. So -10 miso. Now this is the old rating, right? So this is invalid. And let's say we again have to change it to -11. Wait, one second. So let's say initially it's -10. Then we change the value to -5. So -5 in the heap will be below -10. And now we need to get the highest rated food of a particular cuisine. And let's say this is Japanese. So highest rated food of Japanese cuisine. So we're gonna have two data structures. One is the cuisines, which has a list of heaps, and one more is the foods, which has a list, which is a dictionary. And this is also a dictionary of heaps. So here in foods, we're gonna pop the element of the heap, and let's say we pop it, we get 10 as the rating of miso. And we check if this 10 is the same. We check foods of miso, which gives you the rating. So we check if this is also equal to 10. But we know that this is the new rating. 5 is the new rating. So this is invalid. So we ignore the topmost element here since this is invalid. Then we move on to the next element. So -5. And we check if mine foods of miso is equal to 5, which is correct. And then we return that as the highest rated element. So that's what we're going to do here. So while, so let's say, okay, okay, so while self dot cuisines of cuis- cuisine 0 not equal to self dot one second. So our food is equal to, right, while foods of food not equal to Now, since this is negative, we need to negate this. Not equal to that, we have to pop. And then we just return this. Let's see if this works. Okay, what is the error? Key error. Rim, foot. Okay, the problem is with this. Um, okay, so food is equal to. Okay, let's just do one thing. For simplicity, while true, food is equal to self dot cuisines, cuisine of 0, and this is food, comma, rating. Rate. This is rating 1. Now, rating 1 is equal to minus rating 1, and rating 2 is equal to self dot foods of food. Now, if rating 1 is equal to rating 2, then we break. Like we can just return food. Yeah, we can just return food. And if not, then heat pop self dot cuisine. Cuisine. Does this work? Okay. Food is the second thing. Wait. Okay, we need. Okay, I get it. There is a small problem. Along with the food, we also have to store the cuisine. So along with the rating, we need the cuisine as well. So rating, comma, cuisine. Okay. And now new rating, comma, cuisine. Cuisine is equal to self. Foods. Oh, no, it's gonna be enumerating, comma, cuisine. What was the problem here? Okay, right. So we're gonna add this here. Now rating to rate. Let me get rid of that. Okay, rating to comma underscore. Perfect. Yeah, yeah. So that was the solution. Essentially, what we're doing is we're gonna create two data structures. The first data structure is going to be uh, a dictionary. So let me just draw this here. So the first one is a dictionary where each food is mapped with the rating along with the cuisine. And now this is the first one. The second dictionary, let's say we've called it cuisines. So here, cuisines, yeah. So here each cuisine consists uh, consists of a heap which contains the negative rating because it's a maximum heap, and that's how you do it in Python, along with the food. Now this may contain duplicates of this food, and what we're going to do is when we're getting the highest rating, we pop it and we check if this rating matches with this rating. If it does well and good, we return that as the highest rating. If it doesn't, uh, we ignore this and we pop it out. Then we check the zero index again, and then we do this until this rating is equal to this rating for this, and that's what we're doing in this function. Yeah. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section. Thank you for watching.